Wisconsin Combat Sports here with Jason Kazmierczak. Tell us a little about your training coming into this fight.
Training was brutal. Duke and Red and Henry and everybody the last 6 weeks have really been putting us through the ringer. Tons and tons of cardio. You know, I'm 34 years old, and I think I'm in the best shape of my life right now. Better shape than I was in my 20s, just because the level of training that we're doing right now. We're training like UFC professionals,
right on.
Even for some, even for amateur fights. So it's been fantastic.
How, like, say in a week, how many hours are you training?
I train 5-6 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Tuesdays and Thursdays are marathons. We start with jiu-jitsu for an hour and a half, and then do another hour to hour and a half of MMA and conditioning training.
Sure.
It's pretty tough.
So you were a little fired up coming into this fight?
Yeah, I took this one a little bit more personally than any other fight I've ever been in.
Really?
My opponent was doing a lot of pre-fight
some antics,
talking. He didn't respect the Matamoros Jiu-Jitsu. He said he was going to take me down and submit me in the first round. And I kind of took that as an insult, not just to myself, but to Henry. So I went in there with a little chip on my shoulder this time.
Right on. What's next for you, man?
I'm going to take a little time off, and not a lot of time off, but probably not going to fight again until spring or maybe early summer. My wife's due in March with a baby, so and I want to work on my jits a little bit. I have been no-giing it for the last 6 to 7 months. I want to get the gi back on, and I've been a purple belt for like 2.5, 3 years now, so it's time to put the pajamas back on and work for that brown belt a little bit.
Word. Any shout-outs you want to make?
I want to shout out to Justin Bacon Hutter. His my grappling match with him a couple weeks ago was fantastic.
Indeed.
And caused me to gut check myself and train a little bit harder afterwards. And then of course to my coaches, Red, Henry, Duke, for basically torturing me for the last 6 weeks and getting me ready to do what I did today.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to your everything coming up for you, man. Thanks a lot. Congratulations.